I guess I'm out because I paid the price for being a good person. No regrets. I don't have any regrets, and I enjoyed my stay, Bigg Boss house. And even if tomorrow they call me back as a wild card or something, again I'll go. But probably I'll tell them this time.
Yeah.
This time I'll tell them, give me a nice script. Tell me which character you want me to be.
Hello everyone, welcome to PeepingMoon.com. I'm Rashida Sahani, and today joining me for a super interesting conversation is Karan Nath, who's back from the Bigg Boss OTT house after his short but sweet stint. Hi Karan, what's up? How have you been?
I'm good. Happy to be back with my family. No feeling better than that. So
Yeah.
happy to be back home. And although I know it was short, I'm missing the guys inside the house. And I made some new friends inside the house. So I will definitely miss them. But I'll once they're out, we'll all definitely will meet up. So yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. I'm sure your fans are not very happy that you're out, but you were the most sorted out contestant inside the house. You were calm, you're patient, you were not jumping to fights and all of that was happening. But what do you think went wrong?
Honestly, to be very honest, I thought that with niceness and goodness and standing up for the right people and all, we can take you forward in the show. But it's more than that. You have to manipulate and play games and all that with people and their hearts and stuff. And I guess over there, maybe I fell short because I'm in my real life. I'm not that kind of person. And so I just wanted to be real as possible inside the house. And I think आप लोगों ने वो देखा होगा घर के अंदर कि मैंने कुछ जबरदस्ती कुछ कैमरा के लिए कुछ नहीं किया. जो भी नेचुरली जैसे जो लगा मैंने वही चीज की वहां पर. अगर चाहे तो अगर कंसोल करना हो या किसी को सपोर्ट करना या किसी के लिए भी स्टैंड लेना हो तो घर में तो फॉर मोस्ट ऑफ द वुमेन आई टुक स्टैंड. आई स्टूड अप against Pratik only, I think, most of the times. And even for Rakesh when he was called spineless and stuff like that. So I had a big argument and showdown with Pratik over that. So I stood up for people who were right, and I was just being myself, to be honest. I wasn't playing to the cameras and all. Like others, everyone in the house, they all are, somewhere or the other, they all are playing their games. So
Definitely.
have any strategy? मैंने आपको I think पहले भी शायद कहा होगा मैंने कोई strategy है मेरा, but I just wanted to move ahead in this show with just like being myself. But it's a Bigg Boss house, so you have to probably I guess play some games also.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, and in fact, as you said, you didn't have any strategy. I could see it. A lot of your fans also could see it, that you were being, you are what you were outside the house. In fact,
because I guess I'm out because I paid the price for being a good person, and for this I'm out. But I guess in this house, even all these things should be looked at, because Sunday ka, that weekend ka war doesn't mean that you only have to highlight all the negative stuff.
Yeah.
So highlight positive stuff. You can also pick things where someone has done something good during tasks, or anything for that regard. Someone who stood up for someone. You can talk about those things as well. But unfortunately, war weekend ka war is like mostly they talk about people and highlighting all the faults which they have done and all the manipulation and all that, like games they have played. So yeah,
I know. And your connection with Ridhima, it looked very real, it looked genuine, and it looked effortless.
Yes.
So how was it?
It was nice. It was short, but it was nice. It was very real because we both were the only couple who weren't thinking about any game, or who weren't thinking about any what should be the next scene in this chapter or in this Bigg Boss movie. We weren't thinking like that. So we were very real, and I give her credit also for coming onto the show, because she recently went through pretty time, and that's a, that loss is like irreplaceable. And to come on on such a big show and to face everyone is not easy. So I give her credit for that. And although our life in the house of Bigg Boss was short, but I really enjoyed it with her. And we were very honest, and we were real, and we were similar in some ways. So I really enjoyed, as in being there with Ridhima.
Okay, agreed. And in a recent episode, I watched that Shamita was a little upset with you, saying that you are not with our group and you are not with their group. Sometimes you're here, sometimes you're there, but you are not in anyone's group. What is going on? She was talking to you.
Yeah, Shamita, she wanted me to join her group. She wanted me to be all a group, and whereas even Pratik wanted me to join his group. So we were somewhere like not stuck, I would say. I won't say, use that word, but we didn't want to get into any group. Me and Ridhima, we both had decided that we won't be in any group, and we will support the ones who are right, be it in any matter or task or anything. So both of us had decided, to be very, as in honest about our, opinions and everything, and only support the people who are right, and not just get into any groups and all and stuff like that. So that then maybe we were targeted more than often, because we were the silent ones, and in the sense we weren't in any group, so we were like the easy targets for both the groups.
I know.
Yeah, so if होता था अगर हम किसी के साथ बैठ गए तो दूसरे ग्रुप को लगता था ये उनके साथ मिल गए.
I know.
दोनों तरफ ये हो रहा था, तो इसलिए वो हमारा they never used to support us, and हमारे नाम पहले आ जाते थे आगे, नॉमिनेट चलो करण को और चीज पर, चाहे एनी कोई भी कार्य दिया जाए उसमें हमें पहले नॉमिनेट किया जाता था. I was like the target, and they all used to like, "Arey, Karan, he's the most nicest person in the." And then you all used to target me. So मेरा भाई मैं आपकी बहुत इज्जत करता हूँ, मेरे बड़े भाई है, मैं चाहूंगा आप ये शो जीते, ऐसा वैसा वगैरह, फिर आके मुझे नॉमिनेट करेगा. मैं उसको ये बोलता था, प्रति तू मेरे सामने मास्क मत पहन, नकाब मत पहन, चेहरा मतलब मास्क निकाल के आप मेरे सामने, अगर कुछ इनसिक्योर्ड है या कुछ भी है बोल मेरे मुंह पे. I prefer that. I like people who are honest.
Correct.
So पहले आपको करना है, नॉमिनेट भी करना है, फिर आपको सॉरी भी बोलना है, तो
okay. And we also we saw that there was also so many fights happening inside the house that were unnecessary, if I can call that. Like, we were seeing people shouting at the top of their voices
about Zishan and Akshara and all that. That was too much. It was दोनों का mistake था वो actually.
Exactly.
And सबसे बड़ा mistake प्रतीक का था.
हाँ, actually.
क्योंकि अगर वो चाहता, वो खुद जाके अपने पार्टनर के बॉक्सेस उड़ा के एक जगह से दूसरे का रख देता, but उसे वो नहीं करना था. They all wanted to give some, content to the public. Yes, so they all were completely in it, and they kept stretching it, and they kind of made it a little ugly. So it could have been handled like pretty well if Pratik wanted.
Definitely. And there's like this clear divide in the house now. I don't know, you were also termed as this Tata, and then these people were Bata and all of that. What was that all about?
This thing started from Nishant and Moose, and this Tata is supposed to be, I think Tata are the ones who are like from rich background and
rich background,
Bata, poor families. And how come Bata ones are traveling from Australia and stuff like that? And how come they're wearing all designer clothes inside the house? So no one's Bata here, to be very honest. And they to get some votes or pay that sympathy card there, like we are the guys from poor background and stuff. No one is poor. Everyone is doing very well in their lives, and they all come from well-to-do families. So that is not at all crap, to be honest, to use that, right?
Okay. And do you also think that this double eviction, like the connection eviction that happened, it's
That
a
is
bit unfair
that is unfortunate.
because
I wasn't expecting.
yeah,
And
yeah,
honestly,
no one was.
individual eviction,
Yeah.
like, but I thought it would come on pair. So that was a bit unfortunate that we got out, me and Ridhima, because we were not expecting that we'll get out.
Hmm.
To be honest,
Yeah.
because I think a fair game. I was, going with what I felt was necessary, and I didn't want to change, for Bigg Boss, and Ridhima, same thing. So we thought that someone else would rather go in
Yeah.
our place. So, but that didn't happen, and we were the ones to be evicted. But see, no regrets. I don't have any regrets, and I enjoyed my stay, Bigg Boss house. And even if tomorrow they call me back as a wild card or something, again I'll go. But probably I'll tell them this time.
Definitely, yeah.
This time I'll tell them, give me a nice script. Tell me which character you want me to be.
But I'm sure if you, yeah,
You know.
that's what I'm saying. I'm sure if you've gotten like a week or two more, I'm sure the audience would have understood you better, because in the past seasons we have
Yeah.
seen Abhinav Shukla is the biggest example of being calm, patient, not jumping to fights. I think yours is a similar personality, how much ever I saw. So he also was, 3-4 weeks
Okay.
ke baad audience started understanding him. So maybe that, if you get a wild card chance, then definitely go for it. I'm sure
I've
everyone will love to see it.
definitely, because I would like to spread some nice good things in the house. It's all not about negativity and fights and ugly fights and manipulation. It can be can also spread love and positivity in the house, which I was doing. And I was
Exactly.
just about to I was just about to like start like I was peaking, like as in I started in the peak itself. I was, I think, in my groove, in the sense like I was participating more, and I was I think standing up more for people. But then unfortunately, the what do you call, the audience, the janta, we fell short, little short to the votes. Yeah.
Okay. And who do you think gave you the strongest competition inside the house? Like you thought he's someone you can compete with.
I think all of them are doing pretty good. I can't single out one couple, but they all are doing very good inside the house. Now Pratik has changed partners. So Pratik, and now it's Pratik and Neha. So they will do very well. Pratik knows his game. He's been doing that from day one. He loves to target people, and then he'll go and he'll do the apology game and all that. So that's his style. Then you have Neha, who keeps shuttling here and there and keeps changing her. She's also, I mean, entertaining everyone in a way. So they're a nice, they'll be a nice couple. But Akshara and Milind, I don't know. Akshara is smart. She's smart.
Yeah.
She is smart. But Milind, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think probably the threat-wise, I think Divya is a very smart player.
Yeah.
And she's guiding Zishan very well. So I think towards the end, it should be between Divya and Shamita. Yeah, I feel, because Shamita is also playing safe and playing good, and Rakesh is again under Shamita. So it'll be interesting to see who takes the title.
I'm sure, definitely. And lastly, I have this super quick rapid fire round wherein I say a few words and you have to name the person who matches that adjective the most.
Okay. Okay.
So the first one is fake.
There are too many in the house.
Just name the most fake person. Most.
Moose.
Okay. Sweet.
Rakesh.
You can name yourself also.
Then it has to be me then.
Okay, the player of the house.
I thought I can't name myself. So yeah.
No, I don't even think there are too many sweet people. So yeah, Ridhima is also very sweet. So yeah.
Ridhima is also sweet. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Ridhima, Rakesh, that's it. No one else.
Okay. The player.
Divya.
Okay. The most controlling person.
Controlling. Shamita. She knows how to control Rakesh.
Yeah. The mastermind of the house.
Nishant.
Okay. The
Because he
calm.
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he knows how to, when to, lagao mirchi and all that, when
I
to
know,
plot against anyone. And yeah, he's got that kind of mind. I gave him this name Shakuni Mama from day one. I gave him this. Yeah.
Agreed. Okay. And the most calm person.
Calm. Milan. Among them, Milan is the most calm when it comes to all. Like that, he'll have a good laugh. And Zishan will have a lot of fun. But when it comes to all these tasks or whatever, or like any, any intense situations, he's very calm in those situations.
Okay. I asked this to Urfi.
Calm. I think most calm. Again, Rakesh also is very calm.
Okay.
Rakesh is probably even calmer than Milan in that regard. Yeah. Rakesh.
That's great. Okay.
I'll
Last time I asked this to Urfi and she named you that most calm person.
Urfi, most calm. Then then again I will be naming myself. So I thought I'll give Rakesh his name.
It's
because
right.
Again, I know I'm very, very calm.
Yeah.
And but I do stand up for people who are right. In
Of
that
course.
way, I'm ahead of Rakesh. So Rakesh or zyada mujhse or
yeah,
calm hai.
a little toned down.
Or
Correct.
Yeah. Urfi was very sweet. Yeah. In fact, when she left the show, we all were very sad because बिचारी को ज़्यादा time मिला नहीं to settle in. To be very honest, and उसका कुछ partner भी नहीं मिला उसे ठीक से.
I know.
Yeah. So it's sad the way she went out, but she was like the comedian in the group.
Okay, that's great. I think all three of you, जो पहले 2 हफ्ते में ही out हो गए, I think you guys should make a re-entry, a grand re-entry, and then of course we are all there to support you guys.
Well, we would love to, and definitely would like to, set some things right inside the house if we go back again.
Definitely. Okay, thank you so much, Karan, for your time. It was a pleasure chatting with you.
It was lovely chatting with you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care. Bye.